I can tell you what to do here. I'm Silver the Hedgehog. But before I tell you about your tools, let me tell you about the place. This is the third establishment of Sonic Hero Pizza Palace. Our last two got closed years ago due to, readings. We don't really talk about it much, but we can tell you some other time. So, yeah, that's that. So, now let me tell you about your office. You have two panels, the security cameras and your maintenance panel. Let's talk cameras first. If you go over to your far right, you'll be able to access them. You can look at the cameras and even play audio in the rooms, but your audio device may break. That's where the maintenance panel comes in. Over to your far left, you can reboot the audio systems, the camera system, the ventilation system, and reset the power in the building. Make sure the power doesn't run out by resetting it regularly. Now, you've probably seen Sonic on the show stage. Yeah. We put medicine on him in the morning and a hologram to cover his injuries. But sometimes he tends to wander at night. We, don't know why. The audio should be able to lure him if he's next to the room you play the audio in. So if he wanders too far from the show stage, make sure to get him back there. It leaves less blood to clean up for the janitor. Why he follows the audio, we also don't know why. By the way, if you see any robbers or something trying to break into the vents, make sure to seal it. That should be it, I think. So, good night.
Ventilation error. Ventilation error. Ventilation error.
Hey, you're back! Glad to see you still want to work here. We don't get people like you around here. Anyways, the staff found out that there are these loose wires hanging from the walls. We've actually borrowed some wires from the storage unit we used to keep the old clones and animatronics in. Things happened there that we really shouldn't talk about. Anyway, hopefully didn't get stepped on too much. That could possibly cause a fire. We wouldn't want that. But I mean, there'd have to be so many other things too, like, I don't know, gasoline, leaving a heater on, and... sorry, I'm getting a little too deep into this. So, I've been feeling a weird presence here recently for some reason. I don't know what it is, but we gave you a mask just to be safe. I'm pretty sure the mask and audio works on those broken animatronics. So if they get to your office, you can use the mask to trick them, and you can also lure them away. But I doubt they'll come out. Oh, and here's a little factoid. The animatronic Mario can't hear, so audio may not work on him. Anyways, good night. See you tomorrow.
Ventilation error. Ventilation error. Ventilation error. Ventilation error.
It's me!
Hey, third night! Doing good! Did anything unusual happen last night? I doubt it, since nothing should have happened. One of the animatronics, the Yoshi one, doesn't even have legs, so her moving would be a little odd. Also, don't ask about her weird claws. We don't know how she got them or who gave them to her. Probably a worker trying to have fun. So, I've been told to point out something about one of the past restaurants. Apparently there was this incident known as the Bite of 91. According to what I've been told, one of the characters just went and bit a part of someone's head off. We don't know who was the victim, but apparently they survived somehow. On the topic of old characters, that toad in the back room, it's probably no worry. No way it can hurt you. It has a circle arm, and it's very small. So you should be fine. But he does have a tendency to break stuff that have a relation to electricity and energy, say like a flashlight. I'm trying to get to the generator source in the breaker room. I'm pretty sure that's Cam 10. Unfortunately, the audio won't work on him because the audio is his voice. But just make sure to reboot the generator if he gets there. He sometimes did this before when we were open, but now he only does it at night, so it isn't as much of a problem in the day now. But remember, when the generator has an error, reset it in the SHPP 3000 pad. Anyways, good night and good luck.
It's me!
Fourth night! Nice! You're doing great! Now, you've probably seen the animatronic tails. Yeah, it looks pretty messed up, but funnily enough, it was like that in the second SHPB location. Now it just looks worse. If it moves around, just make sure to put the mask on like the others. She also had a tendency to break vent doors in the storage unit. I think she's a little blind, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, so don't close vent doors when she goes into them. It'll only create chaos. Also, strange thing I need to tell you. If you see a boo anywhere around here, just stare at it for a bit. I saw one when working, and looking at it scared it off. So again, if you ever see a boo anywhere in the cameras, just look at it. Okay, gotta go. I'm sure you'll be fine. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Ventilation. Ventilation error. Ventilation error. Ventilation error. Ventilation error.
It's me! It's me!
Night 5, doing great! Now, you've probably already realized the power in the whole city is gone. Sorry we had to bring you to work today. It's just that the chances of robberies and crimes here are higher now, especially during a blackout. We gave you a flashlight so you can actually see what you're doing. Use the flashlight to see what's around you. Though, don't keep it off too much. Something here likes the darkness and will start lurking. Anyway, if you see something moving around in the hall in front of you, the door beside you, or even in your office, shining the light in its face should get rid of it. Especially the Sonic clone. He could move really fast in that hall, so be quick. That Boo is probably still roaming around, so just do what you did last night if you saw it. Anyway, kind of off topic, but something has been unsettling me, like, I've been seeing ghosts or spirits or something. If you feel like you're seeing something staring at you, just turn off the flashlight and they should go away. It isn't just me either. Some kids have been saying they've been seeing some dark figure roaming around. The light should work on that if it's real, but if it's a spirit or ghost or whatever those are, hide in the dark. Though I think they get scared away by Sonic and can't see past those robots. Don't keep your light off too long though, it summons something in the hallway. Oh, right, almost forgot. Toad doesn't fall for the light, so if you see or hear him, turn it off and hide like you do with those ghosts. Sorry for the long call, things are just very different right now, especially with this unexpected blackout. Stay safe. Good night.